A lot of New Zealanders co-parent, don't they? The child's with them one week and then with the ex-partner the other week. Does that present particular challenges, do you think?
No, and in fact, for blended families, the outcomes for kids in blended families are the same as the outcomes for kids in large families.
Is that right?
Yeah, so this whole idea that there's some catastrophic thing that happens when parents
Because we used to call them broken families in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah. No, the idea that separated or blended families are terrible and catastrophic is it's just not right. Like, the research doesn't support that. And we've had separated or blended families forever because people died a lot through human history. And so kids have been growing up in blended families for centuries. It's not so much about the blended family per se, it's about what happens within those families and what happens between parents.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's like if you're co-parenting with your kind of ex, then you need to play, it's difficult because you need to play a straight game all the time, as much as you possibly can, which means that you just never ever say anything bad about the other parent. You're always supportive of the other parent. That can be difficult if you feel like they're saying things about you. But as much as you can, you play a straight game and you don't engage in that stuff. Because little kids grow up and they give everyone a grade about how well they did during the separation. And it can be hard because separations are really difficult times for everyone. And so as two adults, you're trying to sort out, property stuff and childcare arrangements and all of that when, you're both in a really emotionally not great place. So it's really hard, but you just have to really kind of buckle down and think, right, I'm going to be straight with the stuff, and I'm not going to say anything bad about the other parent. I'm always going to say supportive and kind things about the other person.